know this is PUNSH Drum Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. You already know I gotta take a little zippity zip before we start, y'all. Hold on. Woo! Low. Get your moonshine in your liquor store near you. Oh, low. Damn. Oh, damn, that was good. Man, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We all moonshining. You already know that's my midnight snack as well. Let's start it off with Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy Promotion is under attack, y'all. It's under attack, and it's under attack from within. Ryan Garcia, aka The Flash, aka the Golden Boy of Golden Boy, is not happy, y'all. He's very frustrated. And of course, we got to understand that we have to understand that, of course, a fighter goes in, they prepare, they sacrifice their family, they don't see them. If they have some kids, they put them in the back burner just so they could be focused and training, focused to go inside the ring to risk their life. And it takes a level of discipline. It takes a lot of sacrifices to be in that zone and just push everybody out your life, your friends, your family, and things of that nature. And to go into a fight, go into the weigh-in knowing that you got to fight tomorrow. You already geared up to fight. You already know how these fighters feel when it comes to fight week. They are very, very frustrated. They got a chip on their shoulder. They got a twit. They got short temper span because, of course, we all know it's fight week. They are ready to battle. They are ready to put their life on the line just as well. So right by the time is the weigh-in, they cut and weigh, they want to eat, they want to fight, they just and Ryan Garcia showed all his frustration because he found out, and it wasn't planned. He ain't got the upside. He explains that he ain't gonna fight. Avery didn't show up, got arrested. I don't know what's going on with his situation, but at the end of the day, I put a live video talking about the whole situation. And of course, I think that Golden Boy, the zone, everybody that had all the power players that got this fight done has to take it into consideration, has to be accountable and responsible for not going by the background check. I know maybe it's not a job, maybe it's not 7-Eleven when you go into these fighters and actually see what they're going on, what's their background, where's the criminal background, and do more of a background check. And maybe that was their fault. You got to understand, when you invest in money, just like every other company, that's why they invest in checking the background check. And if he was already in the books that he's being searched, he has a warrant, and the U.S. Marshal actually was looking for him. If the U.S. Marshal is looking for you, you already know there's something serious going on around here. But Ryan Garcia is very frustrated, and he was pouring out his frustration in Twitter, calling out. And this is the part where I'm like, you know what? That has nothing good for Golden Boy Promotion. This is the way Golden Boy, Oscar de la Hoya, of course, because Oscar de la Hoya, of course, there's a lot of people. Hold on, the train is out there trying to hate on us. Let's take a little bit of a moonshine so this damn train, the hate train, could pass by. Because, of course, in life, there's always a hater going on. Whew. Lord, man, that was good. Like I was saying, of course, there's a lot of people that run the operations of Golden Boy, and Oscar de la Hoya, of course, he can't take care of everything, of course, but at the end of the day, it lands on his shoulder. Golden Boy Promotion, that is Golden Boy. It lands on his shoulder. That's the notable face that everybody know, and of course, it always lands back on him. I understand Ryan Garcia's frustration, but their frustration, it keeps coming out for the public, like me, like you and I, whoever's, got your channels and media, independent media, mass media, whatever. It gives us the chance on the green light so we could talk about it, so we could assess it, so we could have our assumption as well. And Ryan Garcia keeps putting up the little beef that he has with Golden Boy out in the open, which does not do good for other fighters that's planning to become probably a potential Golden Boy promotion fighter. He's talking about that he's getting peanuts. Now, that's not good. You don't really hear that from Golden Boy Promotions fighters, that they getting peanuts, they're not getting paid real well. Ryan Garcia is being very, very frustrated. I don't know, is he becoming the Antonio Brown of Golden Boy or boxing itself? It seems like he's very unhappy. It seems like he knows his worth now, but yet he signed the contract not knowing what was his worth. Maybe that's what it is, frustration, because now probably the older he get, he understands, you know what, I'm worth more than this. You know what, I'm the one that's doing all the promotion. He said himself, he's the one that's selling the card with Jaime Munguia and himself, which I believe also that Ryan Garcia should have been the main event, even though that Jaime Munguia is a champion. But I could say like this, Ryan Garcia is more noticeable than a lot of even champions in the sport of boxing, and he's doing a great job doing it in social media. It looks like he's not giving no type of credit to Golden Boy Promotions, what they got to be promoting him. He don't feel like he's getting promoted. He don't feel like he's getting peanuts. Is he strategically doing things so he could be bought out or whatever, and go into another promotional company, maybe himself, maybe going to Al Heyman. Maybe if he's talking about peanuts, you never heard anybody from Al Heyman clients talk about peanuts. They talk about they getting more than what probably any other people is offering, you know. Of course, in the end of the day, this is prize fighting. You put your life on the line. You're the one that step in the ring. Oscar De La Hoya should understand that. Bernard Hopkins should understand that. But it keeps coming out in the light. What is really, really going on? What is his end game, Ryan Garcia? What is your end game? Let us know, since you're already putting everything out in for the whole world to see. What is your end game? I understand that you are very frustrated, and I think the more people is on Ryan Garcia's side on this point, because he is the fighter and he's the one that sacrificed it. He's the one that went to training. He's the one that came prepared. He's the most professional dude. But then, like I said, Golden Boy is being attacked by his own by his own peoples, and that's Ryan Garcia. Is Ryan Garcia and Canelo Alvarez gonna join ventures together? And probably, you know, they've been unhappy this past couple of months. They've been unhappy. Are they gonna join venture? Is Canelo Alvarez got something lined up with his promotional company and probably Ryan Garcia, and they could join venture and take over? You already know the Mexican market, and leave Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya in the dust. Because maybe does Oscar De La Hoya need to really like try to strategically and really probably put Virgil Ortiz as the forefront, as the new Golden Boy of Golden Boy, because Ryan Garcia keeps diminishing their name. And now when he's talking about peanuts, and now he's talking about that he's not getting paid the way he should, that's really an alarming thing for potential fighters coming up. And Ryan Garcia, one of the faces of boxing that hasn't even have a title, talking like he earned everything already. In the end of the day, man, I don't know what's gonna be next for Ryan Garcia. I believe probably this is a blessing in disguise. I think he should really calm down, and probably this is a blessing in disguise, because it's better. It's only November 2nd. I think it's better for you to even fight in the co-main event with Sergey Kovalev and Canelo than fight under Jaime Munguia. I could understand you fighting under Canelo, and that will even be good. Y'all both be back in training camp together. So I believe that Ryan Garcia should take it easy. You're gonna come. You already know, man. You are gonna be the future of boxing. But all this already, like calling out and these dudes, and they lying. Maybe they doing it. Everybody trying to protect their own on Ryan Garcia. And you also got to put in your position that when you do get into that position where probably you're gonna have your promotional company and you want some fighters, you think you're doing everything great, and probably things get messed up. You know, like a guy getting arrested. How do anybody prepare themselves in that moment? You know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we understand you got your money, but I believe that you in great hands. You got Bernard Hopkins, you got Oscar De La Hoya. They know how to work in and out of the ring. And it seems like probably you're getting too big-headed when you really got to understand that what you got next to you is the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, that has done a lot in the sport of boxing, in and out. And I think you should humble yourself. In my opinion, like I said, I'm only looking what is going on from the outside in. I'm not saying that Ryan Garcia is his fault. I'm not saying that he doesn't have a legitimate argument. I'm with Ryan Garcia on this one. I understand the frustration, but to be putting it out there time and time again, everybody, they trying to protect Golden Boy promotion, just like you would try to protect Ryan Garcia's promotion if you had that down the line. You got to understand that coming to middle ground. You had a good team. I love the combination of Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia. I like that. I like the Canelo. Look what he did for Canelo. So understand, there's gonna be some frustration, but you don't gotta keep putting it out there time and time and time again. Everybody's trying to do and trying to cover up. Everybody's trying to do a PR work in the last minute because, of course, this doesn't happen. God didn't show up in a way, and how many times in the sport of boxing that has happened? So everybody is dealing with something new. You know, everybody's upset. They upset. You're upset. Everybody that's invested in that fight was upset, and the event itself, because we all do believe that Ryan Garcia is the one that actually sold that event. We understand that. Now, what you think is gonna be next for Ryan Garcia, y'all, and Golden Boy Promotions? It's getting in too deep. I don't know if he's gonna be being bought out. Is it worth it having Ryan Garcia keep dirtying the Golden Boy Promotion name? That's gonna be something they're gonna have to deal with. They're gonna have to sit at the table and have an adult conversation with each other and let what is best for Ryan Garcia's career and what is best for Golden Boy Promotions. You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing. Let me know what you think. But leave it in the comment box. Subscribe, like the channel, like the video. You already know, support your boy. Hit the notification bell so you get my updated video when I post it. Where is my moonshine? Ryan Garcia, since you're not gonna fight Saturday, I believe you should take a little bit of moonshine. You know, calm down. And eat all you can eat. Go back into training camp. And get ready for November 2nd. That's what Golden Boy Promotions has to do. They have to compensate you. I believe compensate that man, Oscar De La Hoya. Compensate that man. You are a fighter. You know what it's like. Compensate the man. Because for those ticket sales, he better be compensated. And we already know, man. At least, you know, that's the way that they're going to hash everything out. And I want Golden Boy Promotion to stay in a power players in the sport of boxing, because Golden Boy has been doing great for this past quarter of the last quarter of a century. You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing. On to the next.